Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Day 157 of the 2025-2026 NBA regular season, April 4, 2026. The Charlotte Hornets beat the Indiana Pacers 129-108 for their 8th win in 10 games. Brandon Miller scored 22 points. Con Kenopel added 20 and the Charlotte Hornets beat the Indiana Pacers for their 8th victory in 10 games. LaMelo Ball had 18 points and 9 assists to help the Hornets improve to 42-26. Charlotte was 24 of 49 from three-point range. The Hornets entered the night in 8th place in the Eastern Conference standings, 1.5 games behind Philadelphia and Toronto. Pascal Siakam led the Indiana Pacers with 30 points. The Pacers had won 2 in a row. Kenton Jackson added 16 points for Indiana. Paul George led the Philadelphia 76ers past the Minnesota Timberwolves 115-103. George scored 23 points and Tyrese Maxey had 21 as the Philadelphia 76ers beat the Minnesota Timberwolves. Joel Embiid had 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists in his return to the lineup to help the 76ers remain 6th in the Eastern Conference with 5 games to play. Julius Randle and Bones Highland each had 21 points for the Timberwolves. Like Philadelphia, in the East, the Timberwolves are 6th in the Western Conference. The Atlanta Hawks beat the Nets 141-107 for their fourth straight win and 18th in 20 games. CJ McCollum had 25 points and 7 assists, and the surging Atlanta Hawks routed the Brooklyn Nets for their fourth straight victory and 18th in 20 games. Fifth in the Eastern Conference at 45-33, the Hawks remained 1.5 games ahead of 6th place Philadelphia and 7th place Toronto, and moved within 3.5 games of 4th place Cleveland Cavaliers. Atlanta and Cleveland will play a home-and-home set next week. McCollum was 8 of 12 from the field, hitting 4 of 7 three-pointers. Nickel Alexander-Walker added 21 points and Jalen Johnson had 18 points and 11 rebounds. Nick Claxton led the Brooklyn Nets with 16 points and Malachi Smith had 15. The Nets lost their second straight to fall to 18-59. Knicks rout Bulls 136-96 in a game they led by 47 points. OG Anunoby scored 37 points. Mitchell Robinson had 17 and 11 rebounds, and the New York Knicks routed the Chicago Bulls in a game they led by 47 points. Anunoby was 9 for 15 from the field, including 7 for 10 from three-point range, and Robinson made each of his 7 shots starting in place of All-Star center Karl Anthony Towns, who did not play because of a right elbow impingement. All-Star point guard Jalen Brunson had 17 points and 10 assists to help the Knicks win their second consecutive game after dropping 3 in a row. Colin Sexton had 19 points for the Bulls. They have lost their last 6 games and 10 of 12. Trey Jones added 13 points and 8 assists. The Houston Rockets win their fifth straight, beating the Jazz 140-106 behind 25 points from Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant scored 25 points and the Houston Rockets won their fifth straight game, beating the Utah Jazz. Durant shot 18 of 12 from the field and added 5 assists. It was the 45th time this season he's scored 20 or more points while shooting 50% or better. That's second among NBA players behind Oklahoma City star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who has done it 47 times. Amen Thompson had 21 points and Alperen Sengun scored 19 for the Rockets, who clinched a playoff spot Thursday. They are a game behind Denver for fourth place in the Western Conference. Cody Williams led the Jazz with 27 points and 11 rebounds, but they shot just 5 of 27 from behind the three-point line. Ace Bailey added 22 points. RJ Barrett scores 25 points in the Raptors' 128-96 win over the Memphis Grizzlies. RJ Barrett scored 25 points. Brandon Ingram had 17 and 7 rebounds, and the Toronto Raptors built a first half lead. extended it in the third, and coasted to a 128-96 victory over the Memphis Grizzlies. Rookie Colin Murray Boyles, the ninth overall pick last summer, added 19 points on 7 of 10 shooting to help the Toronto snap a two-game skid. Murray Boyles had a career-high 20 points against Sacramento last Wednesday night. Trying to avoid the Eastern Conference play-in tournament, Toronto remains 7 in the standings, though it has the same record as 6th place Philadelphia 76ers. J.J. Jackson led the Memphis Grizzlies with 30 points, and Cedric Howard had 15. The Grizzlies lost for the eighth time in 9 games. Jackson was 10 of 16 from the field. The Boston Celtics start fast again and rolled a 133-101 blowout of the Bucks. Jalen Brown scored 26 points. Jason Tatum added 23, and the hot shooting Boston Celtics capitalized on another passing start in the 133-101 victory over the short-handed Milwaukee Bucks. Tatum was an assist shy of his second straight triple-double, despite sitting out the entire fourth quarter of a game that Celtics never trailed. He had 11 rebounds and 9 assists Friday after collecting 25 points, 18 rebounds, and 11 assists last Wednesday in a 147-129 triumph over the Miami Heat. Nimias Queta had 19 points and 10 rebounds for the Celtics, who shot 56.2% overall and 17 of 37 from three-point range. Turian Prince scored 18 points to lead the Milwaukee Bucks. But Nance had 14 points and a career-high 10 rebounds. Milwaukee's Giannis Antetokounmpo missed a 10th straight game due to what the Bucks have described as hyperextension in his left knee and a bone bruise. The Orlando Magic overcome Cooper Flag's 51-point night as the Mavericks lose 14th straight home game. Wendell Carter Jr. scored 28 points and the Orlando Magic beat Dallas Mavericks 138-127, overcoming a 51-point showing from rookie number 1 P. Cooper Flag and handing the Mavericks their 14th consecutive loss at home. Desmond Bain had 27 points as the Magic remained a half game behind 8th place Charlotte Hornets in the Eastern Conference. Orlando is safely in the play-in tournament with an outside shot at the top 6 and automatic entry into the East playoffs. Jalen Suggs scored 19 points for the Magic. Cooper Flag went 19 of 30 from the field, including 6 of 9 from long range, and made all 7 free throws. The 19-year-old scored 24 points in the fourth quarter to become the youngest in NBA history with a 51-point game. Brandon Williams scored 23 points for Dallas. The Sacramento Kings beat the New Orleans Pelicans for their second straight win. Maxime Reynolds tallied 28 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists to lead the Sacramento Kings in a 117-113 victory over the New Orleans Pelicans. Nick Clifford added 23 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and Raekwon Floden contributed 17 points off the bench. Jeremiah Pearce led the Sacramento Kings with 28 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, while Sadiq Bey scored 20 points. Let's proceed to the NBA regular season games scheduled on April 5, 2026. Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat will try to be back in the win column as they face the visiting Washington Wizards led by Alex Zar in Kaseya Center at 3 a.m. Philippine time or 3 p.m. Eastern time. The streaking Denver Nuggets led by Nikola Jokic will be tested against the second best team in the Western Conference, the San Antonio Spurs, in Ball Arena at 3 a.m. Philippine time or 3 p.m. Eastern time. The East leading Detroit Pistons will play Tyrese Maxey and the Philadelphia 76ers in Xfinity Mobile Arena at 7 a.m. Philippine time or 7 p.m. Eastern time. Let us have the NBA current team standings as of April 4, 2026. Let's start with the Eastern Conference team standings for the 157. 15 Washington Wizards 17 and 59 record with 4-game losing skid. 14 Brooklyn Nets 18 and 59 record with 2-game losing skid. 13 Indiana Pacers 18 and 59 record. 12. Chicago Bulls, 29-48 record with 6-game losing skid. 11. Milwaukee Bucks, 30-47 record with 2-game losing skid. All these teams are already eliminated in playoff contention. Number 10 is the Miami Heat, 40-37 record. Number 9 is the Orlando Magic, 41-36 record. Number 8 is the Charlotte Hornets, 42-36 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 7 is the Toronto Raptors, 43-34 record. Number 6 is the Philadelphia 76ers, 43-34 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 5 is the Atlanta Hawks, 45-33 record with 4-game winning streak. Number 4 is the Cleveland Cavaliers, 48-29 record. Number 3 is the New York Knicks, 50-28 record. Number 2 is the Boston Celtics, 52-25 record with 2-game winning streak. And the best team in the Eastern Conference is Detroit Pistons, 56 wins with 21 losses and has 2-game winning streak. Detroit Pistons already clinched their division, while Boston Celtics, New York Knicks, and Cleveland Cavaliers clinched a playoff berth. Let's proceed to the Western Conference team standings for day 157. 15, Utah Jazz 21-57 record with 8-game losing skid. 14, Sacramento Kings 21-57 record with 2-game winning streak. 13, Dallas Mavericks 24-53 record with 3-game losing skid. 12, New Orleans Pelicans 25-53 record with 7-game losing skid. 11, Memphis Grizzlies 25-52 record with 3-game losing skid. All these teams are already eliminated in playoff contention. Number 10 is the Golden State Warriors, 36-41 record with 3-game losing skid. Number 9 is the Los Angeles Clippers, 39-38 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 8 is the Portland Trail Blazers, 40-38 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 7 is the Phoenix Suns, 42-35 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 6 is the Minnesota Timberwolves, 46-31 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 5 is the Houston Rockets, 48-29 record with 5-game winning streak. Number 4 is the Denver Nuggets, 49-28 record with 7-game winning streak. Number 3 is the Los Angeles Lakers, 50-27 record. Number 2 is the San Antonio Spurs, 59-18 record with 11-game winning streak. And the best team in the Western Conference is the Oklahoma City Thunder, 61 wins with 16 losses. Oklahoma City Thunder, San Antonio Spurs, and Los Angeles Lakers already clinched their division, while the Denver Nuggets and Houston Rockets clinched a playoff berth. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to help our channel grow. Thank you so much, everyone. See you in the next video.